Okay.
Whoop.
We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Hang on, it's doing it again. Hang on. I think I gotta relaunch Judgement. It did not like that I connected my controller after I booted the game up. So let's try that again.
Recalculating.
Calculating route.
Bong.
I miss the Sega.
Sega.
Yeah, why did they ever remove that?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just a boomer, but video game intros were better back in my day.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I always used to make fun of people for that, and then I realized I'm becoming that.
I'm turning old. Vanishing Prey, thank you for the follow.
I think we just have preferences for the shit we grew up on. I think it's only natural.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But I always picture like the Capcom intro.
Can't wait for Yagami to drop his iconic line, "Now get lost, Judgment."
Now get lost, Judgment.
Judgment. I'll need the game again, though, because you reset it.
Ah, phooey. Man,
I know.
this is an phooey moment. Ugh. Where was I going? Do they have any side cases?
I feel like we were just trying to reinvestigate some of the old data, and we showed what's her face. Was it not Sayako? Oh my god. At Genda Law Office. What's her name?
What is her name?
I can't for the life of me. What the hell? We just played this last week. Damn it.
Sasaki? No. I'm hungover, so I have no idea.
Oh, well, that's... Yeah, I'm asking the wrong person. Never mind.
A ghost is pressing against the sides of my head.
Ah.
Very, very weakly, but enough to hurt.
Why a ghost? Why not a devil? Those could be your devil horns.
Whoa, oh, they're coming out.
Oh, God. No, we had just shown that the... Because we have to go back to Genda Law Office. We had just looked at data and was like, hey, we should, like, maybe look for holes in this story because it doesn't make any sense. Nice!
It's fucking awesome.
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without
Is
you.
it Saori?
Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Time to head for the home of the horror's victim.
Oh, that's right.
Know
We're talking to the
dropping
victim.
by. I have to imagine she's not going to be too happy to speak with us.
Well, the best we can hope for is that she'll hear us out.
I think she'll come around when it's like, okay, yeah, he groped you, sure. We're trying to pin a murder on him. Can you help us? Because, like, yeah, we're his attorneys, but something ain't right. My throat
Remember,
feels
we're speaking
warm.
to a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
Yes.
How do
there's
we
no
know
way
where she
around it.
lives again?
It's a risk we had to take.
I think because of her, because she knows who it
Well,
is.
Here goes nothing.
Mm.
Because it was in the case file, wasn't it?
Yes?
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda Law Office, the attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here? Don't you know it's rude to show up at someone's door uninvited?
I understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
Even Sari-san couldn't whip up a solid approach for this. Are we really out of luck here? No. Just say, like, hey, we know we defended this guy in court, but he may have murdered someone. So we need your testimony to
Yeah, just
maybe
you're not
sort
his
of
only
clear that
victim,
up.
please. Yeah.
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Sari here out.
And?
I can't let this be the end. I need to talk to her, and I need to talk her into opening this door somehow. Sweet talk her, empathize with her, make it sound quick and simple. Sweet talking her is not going to work.
Nope.
She is a married woman with a child.
Yup. I mean, I'm always down to empathize with somebody, but it could also be better just to cut to the point. But it sounds like she's already resistant, so showing that, hey, we get that you're under a lot of stress. If there's going to be an option that allows us to potentially say, hey, there's other victims, that might be the one.
Is that Bosco? It is.
It is me.
So, yeah,
Hello,
empathize
Steve
with her?
Tomato. That would be my guess. I don't know how you guys feeling. Chat, anybody got thoughts?
What you think?
What think you do?
What thonkles ye?
To whomst does it concern?
Whomst?
Whomst? Whomst?
I'm gonna go with empathize.
Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Ehara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident.
Yeah, there we go, see?
And since Ehara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
We're only trying to help, but if later would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now.
Hey, there
Right.
you go.
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
He's a smooth operator.
Well, I'm impressed.
Smooth
I'm also not sure I should trust a
operator.
word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This
I'm
is
drinking
likely
some
the
copium
only
right now.
conversation we'll have with Mamiya-san.
Hello.
Child.
Why would you let your kid answer
Hi
the
there.
door?
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
Victim, Yui Mamiya.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll make this quick.
We could use a conversation opener with Mamiya. Let's take a quick look around for something useful. Oh, plants.
Up.
If I remember correctly, Yui Mamiya lives here with her husband and son. He seemed pretty happy in this picture. Boat!
Oh.
Farm! Slippers, bike!
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
It's a child's drawing. Suspicious.
Child's drawing. Suspicious. A child's drawing, probably of his mother. He even put it in a nice frame. How cute. Plant. Suspicious.
Uh-huh.
Tissues. Suspicious. And they got a lot of just like pictures and shit just sort of
Everywhere.
in this little hallway area.
Also, is nobody going to point out that we're literally just standing out in our hallway while they're in there?
Whoa! Oh!
You fucking...
Oh!
Oh.
They got the grippers out?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Welcome
fuck, she
to
spotted
Only
me.
Feet.
What the?
Saori Shirasaki, experienced lawyer at Genda Law Office. I practiced there too until a few years ago. They're letting the dogs out for free? Looking at her now, you wouldn't guess it, but she's even done undercover work as a hostess at a popular club. Ooh. A child.
Hey. What the? Hey.
Yui Mamiya's 6-year-old son. Cute kid. Guess he just started grade school. He seems pretty excited by a visitor dropping by. Looks like his dad's not home yet, though. Yui. A kid's playset. Must be nice having a place big enough for one of these. Yeah, she's probably pretty well off, is what I'm noticing here. She lives in a nice apartment. Oh, did she just move in? Hang on.
Suspicious.
Huh, a pan. This place is so clean, even without expecting guests. I ought to do the same with my office.
Uh-huh.
Does she work from home? Oh, well, no, I guess not. No, she works at an office, doesn't she?
Oh, laptop.
I'm sure the laptop's full of useful data, but we're obviously not getting to it.
Oh, kid.
A child.
Was the kid selectable?
I already scanned him.
Oh, you already clicked him. Okay.
Yeah.
It just keeps popping up the old stuff. Got it.
Yeah, for an apartment in Tokyo, this is pretty big. I don't know what she and her husband do for a living, but they have to be pretty well off. Especially if they're raising a child. Isn't she just an office worker? Yeah, I thought so. I guess it's her husband that has the big, high-paying job. Think. What are all these tissues? Suspicious. Oh fuck! Poquito circuit! This
Suspicious.
TV. Suspicious. This setup is kind of old-fashioned.
Well, the speakers are definitely older.
Yeah. I have...
Also, that is a very old receiver on the bottom.
There's actually... I'm sitting right next to a speaker that looks exactly like this.
I mean, my parents used to have a similar set. They were thinner, but they were the tower.
Yeah.
They're good, like, speakers of that size are pretty good for, like, a surround sound setup.
Oh, yeah. They're just
Gives
not
you that in-home
connected.
theater experience.
They're not connected to anything.
Well, I'm assuming they're connected in the back.
Eh.
Because I see cables back there, but it looks like it's only for the receivers.
Horse. Suspicious.
Hey.
What? Wait, did I actually get the horse?
Wait, actually? Or was that the
Oh.
TV?
I think it might have been the TV. Plant. Suspicious.
Suspicious.
For a married couple in their 30s, they seem
Yep.
to be living pretty comfortably.
Suspicious.
Maybe their parents are helping them out too. Whatever the case, they're clearly above average income. That's what I'm saying.
That's what it is.
Ooh. That copium tastes good. What am I missing here? I've scanned so much of this apartment. Do you think she's getting pissed?
What the?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Shell Hearts, thank you for the 5 months. That's Yui Mamiya, wife, mother, office worker, and victim of a Hara's perversion. They got on the same train in Ikebukuro, where she ended up having to suffer through Ahara groping her. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, no, they're clearly pretty well off.
So, Doc, I've already told the police and the court everything they could want to know about that morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons.
And that's coming from his
Your
lawyer.
voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic, hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
It's nothing so mysterious. I was just on my way to work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
Nothing else was out of the ordinary that day?
Correct.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later.
What time is it?
On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best to. Moving along. On that day, you and Ahara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? Your lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion. Right?
Of course. That's exactly why I'm here.
Great, now the pressure's really on. Seems to be a recurring thing lately.
In the security footage, as you stepped onto the
I like how
train,
she's like the only
it looks
one
like
not wearing
Hara-san
blue
stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
or
It
gray.
was. It felt like someone kept
The eye-
pushing
you
up
can't see the
against me
eyes.
with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember
still looks like
second-guessing
him, though.
myself at the time,
Yeah.
thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Then the
Or
train
was he there
took
the whole
off and you
time?
were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that. Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
What the fuck are you
Why would
looking at
say
me
that
for?
to me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost done.
Oh boy.
I wonder if he just doesn't know what's going on, or if he's heard all this before.
I think he knows his mom is upset, but doesn't comprehend why.
I mean, she's explaining it. Literally, like, right in front of him. Some man grabbed her butt.
But he might not be able to comprehend what that means.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. There's like
I
nuance to
think
it.
it's just weird that she's doing this in front of him.
Oh, 100%. I would have been like, go to your room, close your door, don't listen.
Oh, yep, there we go. I got it. Whew. Looks like this is going to be ending soon no matter what. I should keep my questions brief. Up until now, I haven't heard any contradictions between Mamiya's account and the security footage.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Right. That was captured by the station's security cameras.
Great job tailing him in such a crowded space. On that note, did you ever happen to lose sight of Ahara-san while running?
His cap was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed. That man grabbed me!
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see.
It's crazy how anyone
I
can
think
get
I've
away
got
with
the gist
anything
of it.
nowadays.
But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Ooh. I think I smell spaghetti. The kid might know how this is distressing his mom, and he's intervening, hoping that questioning might end soon. Yeah. When I was a kid and I would hear my parents arguing and yelling at each other, I would walk out into the living room and let my presence be known in hopes that they would stop. Usually it worked. Miniature devil. I'm just collecting a whole gaggle of devils. Yui Mamiya's story lines up with her testimony from the trial, but there's one thing that it contradicts. Crimes with fees are just pay to win. Let's see, what piece of evidence contradicts her story? Security camera footage of the Shinjuku platform on October 7th, 2021. At 9:12 a.m., numerous cameras recorded the groper attempting to flee the scene with the female victim in pursuit. Trace element report. Ehara's transit card. Mass transit card belonging to Akihiro Ehara. Commuter pass automatically records time of entry into the station. He passed through Ikebukuro station gate at 7:43 a.m., over an hour before the incident.
I mean, we're working with the theory that maybe he wasn't on the platform, right?
Well, this is him. You can see him up in the upper left-hand corner.
Yeah.
Did the footage catch her grabbing him? I mean, this woman's head is in the way.
So here's my question. What about leaving the station? The footage of, like, the blind spot when he, like, runs away? Is that part of this?
So, what we're trying to figure out what part of her story contradicts the evidence that we have.
Oh, the fact that we have him on footage killing someone at the exact same time. Two things can't happen at once. So either that's fake or what she's saying is fake. So it would be the murder footage.
If she grabbed him, it would have been caught on camera? Did the footage catch her?
Not necessarily, because the camera is placed up high and he could grab down low, and there's too many bodies. I don't agree with that.
Let's see. The train car security footage says the camera angle, security footage from inside the car at 9:06 a.m. on October 7th. Akihiro Ehara and the female victim board the train, but the actual crime is not captured visibly by the camera. When the train arrives at Shinjuku Station, the footage clearly shows the female victim grabbing Ehara's wrist following him fleeing. So yes, according to this description, the footage does show her grabbing his wrist. But it doesn't
contradict. So I think it's the murder footage, because think about it this way. The only part of her story that we know for sure factually would be a contradiction, because while we have a theory about the platform, we know we have footage of him killing someone at the exact same time he was on the platform with her. So that's impossible. So one of those two things can't be true.
Murder footage of Mikoshiba that was leaked online. It shows Akihiro Ehara in a white raincoat murdering Mikoshiba while he's tied to a chair.
I mean, I hate showing this to a sexual assault victim, but it is, I think, the one
right
thing
in front
that...
of her son.
Yeah, well, her son hopefully won't look at it. But that's literally the only thing we have that contradicts her story factually, because everything else is a theory.
So we show her the murder footage?
I think so. I think that's got to be it, because the platform, even the blind spot, all of that is just theoretical, and it doesn't contradict her story unless we show her this, which is why something has to be wrong with the rest of the story. So I think, is the thing that, yeah.
Didn't the murder occur an hour beforehand? No, I think...
It happened during the hour, I think, yeah. Right? Like, right when that hour was starting?
I wish I could open up my case notes at this point. Because then I would be able to really take a look at the information that we have. I guess it would have to be the murder footage.
Because I'm just trying to, because it's the, yeah, I think that it's
it.
the murder footage. Yeah.
I'll submit the evidence.
Well, on the same day, at 6:30 a.m. in Yokohama, a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ijincho.
Is that...
According to the video, Tahara-san here is the murderer.
what?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ihara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ihara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ihara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ihara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
After hearing your story, I have no doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then, who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage, or just a rock-solid AI creation. No way.
Oh,
it was cheap.
great.
So is that really what we're going
They're
for?
saying it's
Murder.
deep faked
Who
now?
would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today.
Do
Thank you
we?
very much for your time.
Yes.
I'm
and
confused.
rest assured, this will be the last
Yeah,
time you see us.
I don't see how
Our
this
apologies for
answered
the
any of our
unexpected visit.
questions.
And for dredging up unpleasant memories.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it all.
Did I miss something about our conversation?
Maybe Yagami will lay it out for us.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
Sure. Let me get
Hey, what's up, Joe?
All right, then I'll see you there.
Joe Cat. I mean, that's a fair quote.
You have given us more questions. Thank you for your time, ma'am.
Hey, I just got back to Comrade Joe. Everything good? Any news?
All good here, man.
Oh,
What's with you? You worried Arcade got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
You do
like
that.
we literally.
Kaito, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kaito's
Kaito
awesome.
does have a great shirt. I'm thoroughly confused by what just happened, and maybe I just blanked, but
So,
I don't see how that cleared anything up.
So Mamiya literally recounted what happened that day.
Yeah,
We showed her
her
the footage. She said, "Oh, that's weird," and then we left.
Yeah, and it's like, but so wait, because she retold the story and we saw the look on her face, we now believe that there's no way anything else could have happened. I really hope that there's more to that in this game, because that's going to bother me a little bit if that's why they start to think it's a deep fake.
Did the case update?
Gotta keep going. Look, who's that schmuck at the bottom?
Oh, this is Watanabe.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
There you go. It took you a minute.
I was like, "Oh right, it's you."
Yep. Callum Draws with the tier 1 sub to Joe Cat.
Hey, I think we're gonna do that tier 1 sub to Joe Cat.
Also, Joe, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, for those who don't get the joke, Edward here literally voices Kisuke Watanabe. I couldn't tell at first. I was like, wait a minute. Kisuke Watanabe. He's got crazy hair. Detective from Kanagawa Police Division 1, investigator in Hiro Mikushiba's murder case, he asked Saori for information about Akihiro Ihara. That's a photo. And we've got footage. Autopsy report.
By the way, Joe Cat, just because I know we've talked about this before, I'm lassoing all the Halos, and we're on 5. And
oh, yeah.
yeah, it's, boy, I used to hate 4 until I had to play 5 more than once. I realized that part of the reason why I hate 4 is because I did play 5. I don't know, man. It's me and my buddy Zan and Level 1 EV and Artsy Heartsy. I'm sure you've heard of some of them. We've done ODST 3, Reach 4, so we've done a lot of the best ones already. So now we're just going through the shit. Oh, don't even get me started on Blue Team. I'll take over this stream. I can't do this right now. Oh, I have thoughts. I'm right there with you, though, Immortal Blade. They literally added Blue Team just because they had a group mechanic and they needed somebody to be with fucking Chief. Whereas if you don't know the books or the backstory or the lore or anything, you're just like, who are these random fucks? Even though they're like his closest friends. Yes, even Iron, Joe Cat, legit like old school Lasso. I think it's like 13 skulls per game. So we have no HUDs. Enemies are harder to kill. Unlimited grenades. Perfect aim. Grunt Birthday Party is fun. But that's about it. We have Famine on, so we only get half ammo on everything. It was not meant to turn into this. We did it because ODST was a short game, and then we were like, hey, what if we just did all of them? Forgetting that 5 was in the series.
The monkey's paw curls.
Sorry, Conrad, I don't mean to take over your stream.
No, while you were talking, I sort of cross-referenced something here.
Okay.
So, Mikushiba's autopsy report says that his time of death is sometime after 7:30 a.m. And this... wait. Is it this one? Is it this one? Where'd it go? Where did it go now? Where did it go? I lost it. Where did it go?
You say Iron with co-op isn't that bad, but
Okay, so it was his train pass.
Okay.
I forget where it was, but so according to this autopsy report, it says his death was sometime after 7:30 a.m. on October 7th.
Okay.
Ihara's train pass says that he got to the station at 7:43 a.m. So 15 minutes after
Mikoshiba's death.
The estimated time of death.
Which, if it's close to a train station, would be fine. Because then it's just like, oh, let me take this thing off, go down, nothing happened. So you're saying there's a small time gap.
He was in an abandoned building somewhere in Ijincho. So I don't know how close to the station.
Yeah. I also don't like the deepfake AI thing as a murder mystery, because I feel like murder mysteries, when it's just like, oh, it's time travel, or oh, it's the deepfake, it just opens the door to so much crazy stuff, as opposed to just being a very cut and dry, like, hey, there's some twists and turns, but it's not fucking AI.
Where did... I seriously had so much more evidence, and I don't remember where it went. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, well maybe Yagami will enlighten some stuff for us.
I agree, Joket. The one time I don't know if you've played the 999 series, I thought they did 999 pretty well with that, all things considered. Although between that and AI Somnium Files, I'm like, God, there's just so much.
I love logic puzzles. I think it's
I do too.
There's actually sorry, not to go on a tangent here, but there's a game series well, I guess it is a series. What is it called? Oh fuck! I'm gonna be searching my Steam library forever. It was called. Oh, I think it was Puzzle Agent. Let me just. Yes, Puzzle Agent and Puzzle Agent 2. It's sort of like what's that show? That's like oh fuck. It's like a small mountain town and there's like a murder in it. Sort of an older show. Twin Peaks. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
Good
like
call.
It's like Twin Peaks meets Professor Layton, and it's really fun. I want to play the second one. I played the first one on stream, and I beat it in like less than 4 hours. But it's got some really good logic puzzles in there. Any hoosers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's insane how hugely influential Twin Peaks has been on like some Japanese media.
Are we ready, Yagami-san? Let's start with our visit to Mamiya-san, if that sounds reasonable to you.
Yeah, let's start there.
Let's do it.
So, the victim's story is completely in line with her court testimony, huh?
That's correct. There wasn't anything new to pick up.
Unfortunately.
In which case, should we look into the murder video instead? Like, figure out how they made it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Whether that tape's fake or real, someone had to put it online, right? Do we have any theories on who that might be?
I'd love to play through the Ace Attorney games.
Well, the footage showed enough of the surroundings to make the crime scene clear. As somebody who's been there, I can confirm that the blood splotches match what you see in the footage. Which means...
Who uploaded Ahara's murder footage to the internet? Ahara's accomplices, Kanagawa detectives, Ahara, or the prosecutor?
So my gut says this is an inside job. Because I don't think his accomplices could do it. And he was a cop, so this really feels like cops helping cops, even though it's the prosecutor. But it's interesting that the detectives versus the prosecutor are on here, because that doesn't make any sense.
So... Ahara couldn't have posted the video himself because he's been in prison this whole time.
He's in jail. And I don't think it was his accomplices. I think this is an inside job, quote unquote.
And the Kanagawa detectives would have no reason to release the video. Or, wait, no, they wouldn't have had access to the video, right?
They didn't have... We showed it to them, didn't we?
Did we show them the video? No,
when we were cornered.
The video was leaked online. We showed the Kanagawa detectives the picture that was used as like oh, don't look into this case any further or we'll show you a picture.
Okay, so if they don't have it, it's the... But why would the fucking prosecutor... We just learned about the prosecutor. We have no... This is interesting. The only way it's the accomplices is if they're trying to throw off the police. And then it's the fucking Yakuza, because the Yakuza are loaded. So I guess if he's working with the Yakuza, they have the money for it.
So I guess the only one that makes sense is the prosecutor.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out why the prosecutor would do... Didn't we just learn that he's even a thing? Like the dude who did the case? Also, they already think that it's a fake. Wasn't that their statement, that they're not even going to look into it because they don't think it's real?
Yeah, you're right.
So maybe it is the accomplices. Because if he's working with the Yakuza, that at least makes sense. I just don't...
Yeah, they made it...
My gut said it was... Yeah.
They made a big deal about, it's like, oh, if they admit that the video is real, then that means the ruling was false, and that would embarrass the court system. So obviously they're just going to say that the video is fake. So maybe it is his accomplices.
The murderer's accomplices have to be the ones who posted it for him.
Yeah. I can't see it any other way.
I also
Let's go, Connor. Good call.
But in that case, what would their motive be?
Maybe they
knew
make a
how this is
mockery
going to
of the
shake
police,
out.
or even the whole system.
Yep.
Huh?
We know Ihara got himself convicted for groping, so he'd have an alibi for Mikoshiba's killing.
Well, this isn't even just
Then his
this isn't even
conspirators
just
turned it
cops. This
around
is the
by
court
uploading
system,
the murder video online,
which is
almost
also a
as if to
joke.
say, look how he got away with it.
I see. Yeah, that does make it sound like he's taunting them.
That's well and good, but I'd like to shift gears. Let's talk about the actual fabrication of the video. How does one go about that?
Well, for example, the true culprit would be taped murdering Mikoshiba. Then Ihara's face would be copied and blended onto the killers. That's how they'd approach it in a Hollywood movie.
But then, wouldn't you be able to see traces of it being faked?
Tsukumo-san reported that he's found nothing of the sort in his analysis.
We've been down this road before. If we take the stance that the footage is fabricated, we have absolutely nothing to work with.
Then let's tackle this from the stance that the video's actually real. If that's the case, there has to be a flaw in the groping issue. I think we've collected enough evidence to find it too.
Before meeting with Yui Mamiya, didn't you mention the possibility of Ihara using a stand-in? Perhaps the real Ihara murdered Mikoshiba in Ijincho, then swapped places with the imposter so he could be detained.
But we couldn't find an opportunity for the swap to happen, remember? From the moment he set foot on the Ikebukuro platform, Ihara was constantly on camera.
Not always.
That's
No.
not entirely accurate, is it?
The blind spot.
Huh?
Yep, there is one
There,
blind
here it comes.
spot.
This is where it... Yep.
This is it.
See?
This is where it
Good
all comes
writing.
together. Ihara wasn't constantly on camera between Ikebukuro Station and Shinjuku, and the proof is right here.
That blind... Yep.
Right between the two cameras on the left, there is one blind spot.
Chekhov's
Overhead view-
gun, baby. Don't show
overhead
it if you're not going to
view.
use it.
Yarp. Overhead view of the Shinjuku Station platform where the groper was captured. Path of the groper from exiting the train up until his capture is marked with arrows. The positions of numerous security cameras on the platform and their range of coverage is also displayed. And he is constantly on camera except for this one little spatch right here. Right on the left where the line is broken. That's the only spot where he could swap out.
Remember how we mocked up a diagram of the Shinjuku Station platform?
No.
Yeah. Oh, wait! That's it! You could be onto something. There's a point where Ihara wasn't on camera at all.
What is this point you speak of?
Let's all go over the diagram so that everything will be clear. Here's what I want you to see. Hey.
We
Also-
were on this as soon as we saw it. Like, this
Also,
is... Yeah.
Mamiya said she had her eyes on him the whole time, but she only saw his hat.
Yep. Also, his glasses hit his eyes. Like, if you look, when I saw that footage again, it looked like he was wearing glasses that, like...
It hid his
weren't even,
judged
like, able...
eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the spot I'm looking for.
It's very brief, but there's a moment where Ihara and Mamiya-san can't be seen by the security cameras. The dotted lines on the arrow represent the camera's blind spot.
It does appear so. So you're saying this is where the groper, the fake Ihara, traded places with the real one?
Can't say it's impossible, right?
Right.
This is the theory we've been working with.
Happened, Mamiya-san would have been right behind them at the time. Could the two really swap places without her noticing?
In a crowd like that, I think it's feasible.
Her head was down.
If it really was Ihara's plan, then I'd say he was being careless.
Careless? How?
Well, on the day of the incident, the station was packed for morning rush hour. That means there was no solid guarantee the assailant could make the switch. He could have been nailed by any random passerby before reaching the blind spot.
Good point. Not only that, if Mamiya-san had called for help while the train was still moving, then the first Ihara would have been caught before even reaching the platform.
Oh, I mean, yeah! Called it.
Think about it, Yagami-san. Why would Ihara's accomplices meticulously plan out every last detail of this alibi, only to leave such a crucial component to chance, as Hoshino-kun pointed out?
That is true.
Just doing my job.
True. Good work.
That would be a
Hoshino-kun.
huge gamble.
In fact, I think
Yep.
I may back up my own take on it.
Yeah?
What if everything, including the appearance of leaving the plan to chance, was part of the plan?
Can you expound on that?
I'm saying I agree that such an airtight alibi wouldn't have allowed for contingencies. And that takes the question to another level. Just how far did they line up the pieces in advance to make the swap work?
Are you saying there's more to it than we discussed? What did we miss?
Yeah, I mean, like, they can, assuming that Mamiya isn't a plant, that would mean everyone on that station was a plant.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Which the Yakuza could do, because they have money, resources, and people.
That's some, like, John Wick Chapter 2 shit.
You better be very...
Huh? Baby, what? Hello?
What?
Oh, I think my connection cut out.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Hello? We still going?
Hello? Hello? Your stream is still going.
Okay.
Mine is still going, at least.
Okay.
Some people are saying it crapped out, though. Oh, things are okay. We're good.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it was very weird. Yeah, no, what I was saying was it would be... You got to be careful how far you pull that, because are you going to stop at everyone on the train was a plant? Everyone on the station platform was a plant? Was the person that got groped a plant? Because if you make that claim, you better really be able to prove it. But hey, if you paid somebody off to get groped, that would explain your lifestyle, wouldn't it?
Oh. I'm starting to piece some things together in my head.
Okay.
Because people are talking about, like, bystander syndrome. And
Yeah.
how people will just, like, leave something live. It doesn't concern them.
Yep.
And remember how there were good Samaritans in the area that pinned down Ahara?
Mm-hmm.
What if they weren't good Samaritans? What if it's the theming? It all ties in. If everything on the day of the murder, including the train groping, was planned from start to finish, what else can we possibly deduce? Hiromi Kashiba is still alive.
That would be a fucking twist, wouldn't it?
Oh my god. It was his plot from the beginning.
The real murder.
The real murder
so
took
if we're
place
going
in Kamurocho. Yui Mamiya was colluding with Ahara. The prosecution leaked the footage. If Miko
it's got to be that she was colluding with Ahara, because that would explain her lifestyle, wouldn't it? I mean, this is where we got to be careful, because again, if you blame a victim, you better be ready. But that explains why they're so rich. They got money from the Yakuza.
They paid her for this.
They paid her. That's why she's got so much shit. She's got a kid. She's only an office worker. Like, it fits. I feel awful because you're like, oh, sexual assault victim. We're gonna blame you, but
we're
like
literally victim blaming here. But that makes total sense.
But the clues are there, and I hate it. But like, it makes sense. Yep, that's what I was saying.
Up. She's so. Mamiya
She's a plant.
Mamiya and her husband are in their 30s. Both of
think
them
about
are
it this way.
office workers.
But also think about it this way, not just bystander syndrome. If you only have to fake her, everybody else is going to do whatever they do, and she doesn't have to worry about the switch because she's in on it. And then it's 3 people that you have to coordinate, and that's it. It's way easier than faking the whole platform.
Oh my god. How many people are in on this?
I don't know. Well, she probably just got paid by the Yakuza.
What's up, Black Belt Gamer? Thank you for the follow.
Oh God, I don't like saying that because, you know, I want to believe victims when they say stuff, but in this particular instance, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that she was paid to do this.
Yeah.
I know this won't go over well, but what
Good,
if
at least they
Mamiya
acknowledge
was colluding with Ahara all along?
Huh?
Bear with me. Let's say Mamiya was in on this and knew about the imposter in advance. If that's the case, the swap could happen right in front of her and no one but the 3 of them would know.
You're saying the victim of a groping conspired with her assailant beforehand? That's ridiculous.
Is it, though? Why do I have a didgeridoo? I thought it would be funny.
I mean, you know what?
And it is.
Though.
Funny doot.
Olska's here too. What up?
Facial hair is getting in the way of me playing this properly. It's not a suggestion I'm fond of, but I have to consider the possibility of Mamiya playing part in this conspiracy.
Let me just say, I'm only trying to work out how a swap like that would be guaranteed to work. Now, if Ahara and his stand-in both know that Mamiya will pretend not to have seen them, they can trade places in the blind spot with impunity. Conversely, if Mamiya wasn't in on the plan, the idea of a swap would never work.
And what did he drop?
With certainty that she would have seen the swaps.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Is it? Yeah, we've seen it a couple times, and you pointed it out.
Watch this footage over again.
That way, the people around her would be focused on chasing the correct assailant. The rest is as we know it. They caught Ihara and detained him until the police showed up.
Hold that thought. If your theory is accurate, what about Ahara's trace evidence? Remember that fibers of the victim's underwear were detected.
That's what I thought he
hand?
dropped was her panties.
Well, that can also be explained by Mamiya being in on the plan. For example, while the stand-in was showing himself at the security cameras,
Wait, he's got something.
Mamiya could have easily provided Ahara access to a pair of underwear at the same time.
Exactly, which is what they toss, because they swap hands.
Maybe the stand-in loitered around for so long.
Yeah, he's
because
got a
he was
bag.
letting everyone else get themselves in place.
What's in the bag? What's in
See, the glasses
box?
don't let you see the eyes either,
It's
so
not
you can't tell the
impossible.
eye color's different.
We can work out the other details later. But the point is, Ihara's murder alibi is shot if Mamiya was involved. In summary, it's possible Ihara disgraced himself to secure an unshakable alibi for Mikushiba's murder.
I'll concede that it's an avenue worth pursuing.
And when it comes to the prosecution, they can't just admit they got the first case so wrong. Plus, they can't question Ahara about Mikushiba's murder.
This is like
In fact, their only
mastermind
option is
level
to claim
shit,
the
though.
tape is
Yeah.
So he managed to make a farce out of the system after all.
Well, his court case for his son's bullying did get more or less thrown out. didn't
Oh
it?
my god.
The school,
It's law-abiding
investigating
citizen.
committee, and the court
Yep.
all
This is
agreed.
This is
There
the
wasn't
plot of
enough
law-abiding
evidence to
citizen.
convict anyone. No surprise for me that the guy held a grudge against the system for so long.
Hold on. Before we all decide on this,
What's up?
the obvious question to me is why would Mamiya be party to such a crime? She appears more than financially stable, and she's even raising a child. So why would she do something so enormously risky as helping establish a murder alibi?
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. But maybe she was promised something that far exceeds the risk. Or maybe Ahara has some kind of dirt on her even?
Enough to make her help with a murder? What sort of secret would be big enough to force someone into that corner?
What do we know about Mamiya? Yes, Law-Abiding Citizen is a good
Office
movie.
worker.
A 53-year-old patrolman and a married office worker and mother. The only connection between them so far is the train station itself. They had an affair? No. Listen, having an affair is bad, but
Maybe because
Not-
of her
not
kid. Maybe
I'll
she's
help you
sympathetic
cover-
to
not I'll help you
sympathetic
cover up a
towards
murder
bullies.
bad.
Something might have, there might be a piece of this that we're missing.
What info do we have on Mamiya anyway? Maybe we can spot a connection to Ahara through her profile.
I'll pull her information. Just a second.
Oh, I just thought of something else.
She was doing
those
something
two would've
illegal and then he had
guaranteed by
dirt on her?
working together.
What's that?
If Ahara wanted to use this crime as a murder alibi, he needed it to blow up into the public eye. But if he had chosen a victim who stayed silent, then nothing would have come of it. A
Right,
solid
that's
plan
another
would
huge
need
gamble.
to eliminate that variable. Which
Like,
means
who's to say
Mamiya
if she
being
wouldn't
an
have-
accomplice was crucial to Ahara's success.
She might have gotten groped on the train and said it's not
That's
worth
true.
it.
Looks like Ahara pulled one over on the prosecution then.
A
That is
lot of
accomplice
things
right
needed to
where he
go
wanted.
right for that to
That's good.
happen. That would be a huge gamble.
Once we learn how he's connected to Mamiya, we can root out the rest of his team.
Let's see. According to her file, her maiden name is Yui Suzuki. 30 years old,
shit.
so that's consistent.
That really Kaze's my
Originally
Ninare.
from Ota, Tokyo. Attended a private high school called Kurakawa Academy. Later graduated
Kurakawa?
from Kyoto University.
Where have we heard that before?
Met her husband on the job, apparently. Her husband, Taichi Mamiya, is an industrial designer at Techno Zeta Inc. 6 years ago, she gave birth to their only son, Sotaku, who's now in first grade.
Hold on. You said she went to Kurakawa Academy? I
Yeah.
heard that name in Ijincho. If I recall correctly,
She's in her 30s. No, she is 30, right? You just confirmed that she's 30. And her
Wait, I think
son
I've heard about this.
is 6.
Ah,
which means that she had him when she was 24. That's really young to have a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Like... Kurokawa... What's the name of the school that we're currently teaching at? It's not Kurokawa. It's somewhere else. Right? I wish I had access to my court records during all this.
Yeah, this would help.
My mom was 25. I mean, it's not impossible. How old was my mom when she had me? My mom is in her late 50s. My dad is in his 70s. I'm 30, so subtract all of that. My dad was 40-ish, and my mom was... I think like 28? 24 is average to have your first child? Really? Nowadays?
So what exactly are we trying to figure out? Because my brain is trying to process it.
I'm trying to figure out how she's connected to Kurokawa Academy. Well, she went there, obviously, but...
Kurokawa why is it asking, wasn't I just at that school? I guess I'm confused. My brain is not processing
what's the name
prompt.
of the school that we're teaching at? It's not Kurokawa Academy, is it? The name of the school in a Gene show is Serious High.
Oh wait, didn't the teacher go to Kurokawa? The teacher that was told to like be quiet, didn't she teach there?
Seiryu.
Seiryu.
Kurokawa. Yeah, no.
The Mikushiba teacher that used to teach him.
She was wearing
a teacher there, right?
She was wearing a different outfit.
I think it.
Who is Tsukumo again? Is that our computer guy?
That's our tech guy. Yeah. That's our tech guy, isn't it? Yeah. So it's not Tsukumo.
It's not either of
and
these.
I think it's a spy. I think somebody's spying on you that went there.
This is the only one that makes sense.
It's the only one that makes sense. Yeah. Like, I don't know what that means exactly, but it's the only one out of these three that makes any damn sense.
When I went to scope out the murder scene, there were these three guys watching the detectives and me. They told us they were just checking things out, but they mentioned they're Kurokawa grads too.
You have any ID on you?
The window break!
Kake-san, age 30.
Akaike-san, age 30. Mommy is 30 as well.
What's that got to do with anything? Aren't we trying to find a connection between Mamiya and Ohara?
I found the Kurokawa Academy website. Looks like they're pretty prestigious. It's in Tokyo, specifically in Ota. Pretty close to where Mamiya lived. Oh.
What?
The girls there get such cute uniforms.
You little... You want to start all over from the bar exam?
Wait, I've seen that uniform before too, actually.
Where?
On an old picture of a teacher at Seiryu High. Sawa-sensei. Ihara's son had confided in her.
Yeah. This was what I was thinking.
She actually...
Yep.
It's a different uniform.
Yep.
I don't know Sawa-sensei's exact age, but she could well be 30. Maybe all of them were even classmates.
Could this mean they're actually linked? The victim and her up-to-now unrelated assailant?
Wait a minute.
It's a tenuous link
boy
at
in
best.
the left-hand
Fall
corner.
apart any time. But
Yeah.
no true detective alive would pass it up.
I need that photo. Holy shit. Hang on. I'm gonna grab some more water.
Shit's heating up.
It's going down. It's going down for real.
A previously unseen link is established between the groper and the victim. Charting out their relationship is akin to tracing a spider's web. But with each false thread ruled out, only the improbable truth remains. Ehara orchestrated the groping as a diversion. And by tarnishing his name, he secures both an alibi and his ultimate revenge.
Chapter
oh boy,
6,
converging.
Heat.
Oh boy.
And there's a cat. Oh fuck, they're getting the corkboard.
Hiro Mikoshiba's murder was sparked by the bullying of Toshiro Ehara, who committed suicide 4 years ago. The graphic video that hit the net showed the world how Toshiro's father, Akihiro Ehara, had brutally avenged his son. We also know the father had accomplices. On October 7th at 6:30 a.m., they forced Mikoshiba into a vehicle, took him to an abandoned building, and gravely injured him. Then, around 7:30 a.m., the time frame when Ehara killed Mikoshiba, the other conspirators were probably nearby, even though they weren't on camera.
At the same time, 30 kilometers away at Ikebukuro Station, a man who looks like Ehara is caught on camera. We'll call that guy the stand-in. The stand-in made sure he was in front of the cameras for more than an hour before boarding the 9:06 a.m. train, the same one Yui Mamiya was on. After committing sexual battery on that train, he meets the real Ehara in the camera's blind spot, and they change places. That's how he established a false alibi for Mikoshiba's murder. And to achieve this, the victim, Yui Mamiya, had to have been in on it from the start.
Sure are a lot of people getting their hands dirty for Ehara. Mamiya, Ehara's stand-in on the train, the guys who kidnapped Mikoshiba. How did some troubled cop manage to recruit so many allies?
Well, one person that comes to mind who might be the key to all this is Yoko Sawa. She's a teacher at Seiryo High. She was the only adult Toshiro-kun ever told about the bullying, and she supervised Mikoshiba as a teacher before he disappeared. On top of that, she's a Kurokawa Academy graduate, same as Mamiya. Those trespassers at the murder scene were also from Kurokawa. Since they're all about the same age, it's possible they were all classmates.
So you're saying these classmates are also Ehara's murder accomplices?
If we consider Yoko Sawa the central link, that's very possible. We do know that as a teacher, she felt deep remorse for Toshiro-kun's suicide. Maybe she recruited her old classmates to help Ehara take his revenge.
Yeah, Best not to rule that out. Though I'm hoping that's not the case.
Why's that?
It's just... she's a really good teacher. She's passionate, responsible. She's always putting the students first.
Here's the teacher angle.
I know she regrets the past. That a student died on her watch. And now another of her students, Mikoshiba, is found murdered. So if it turns out she's involved in that, I doubt I'll be able to trust my own judge of character.
If she's involved, I fucking called it.
I'm going back to Ijincho tomorrow. The plan is to bring up Mamiya's name to Sawa-sensei and see how she reacts. Until then, let's not jump to conclusions about her involvement.
All right.
Can I chime in real quick? I was looking into Kurakawa Academy and I stumbled
Yeah, is there an
across something
alumni?
that may be relevant.
What's that?
Check out
Well,
your book.
It happened 13 years ago, but there was an attempted suicide.
Oh.
The third year jumped off the school's roof after being thoroughly humiliated.
Didn't we hear that story?
I think so.
Yeah, that's exact. Yeah, Sawa-sensei absolutely mentioned that.
A bullying suicide from 13 years ago. Didn't Sawa-sensei mention that too?
Actually, Sawa-sensei mentioned that. She said it was a boy in her class.
Right, that's gotta be the same case then. The student's name was Mitsuru Kusamoto. He's 30 now, but still in a coma.
Huh, and all that info's on the net?
It wouldn't be normally, but his mother happens to be Vice Minister of the Ministry of Health. Ever heard the name Reiko Kusamoto?
Not once.
I have. It was on the news. They were talking about her and her son.
Vice ministers rank above most government officials. This lady has quite a position of power at the Ministry of Health.
Well, do you remember the uproar in the
I'm
Health
so
Ministry
sick of
when
the
Vice
Ministry of
Minister
Health.
Ichinose got arrested?
Yep.
Apparently,
sick
his
of-
successor
sick to
couldn't
death of
contain
this.
the resulting chaos, which is when Kusamoto-san got tapped to lead. They couldn't afford another criminal scandal, so her promotion was out of the blue. She was a safe choice, a veteran with tenure and experience. Not to mention, her son's tragedy made people see her as a more sympathetic figure. Very popular. She's kind of a new generation heroine, so to speak.
Huh.
Is any of that relevant to the case at hand, though?
Who knows? But Reiko Kusamoto and Ahara both have children who were bullying victims. I don't think that's a connection we can afford to overlook, if you ask me.
Okay, so Kusamoto's son. What exactly happened to him?
Let's see. He was bullied by a fellow third year at his school, Shinya Kawai. The records say he harassed Mitsuru-kun every day, in and out of school. Well, one time he even stuffed dirty rags in his mouth.
The fuck?
That's so
Whoa.
Yeah, and the teacher was a real piece of work. Apparently he knew, but he just smirked and said, "Don't overdo it."
Oh, I remember now. The media pounced on that one hard.
If they were classmates, then both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya would know about this.
And maybe because they couldn't save Mitsuru-kun, their guilt left them open to Ahara's persuasion.
But to prove that, we'll have to hear from them directly. I'll talk to Sawa-sensei first thing tomorrow.
That'd be helpful. In the meantime, I'll be working on Ahara's appeal. It's clear they missed something important in the trial, since Ahara is apparently innocent of sexual battery. Being that he was out committing murder at the time.
What started as a simple harassment case sure has blown up big.
Oh boy.
Guess I'll head back to the office for today.
Famous last words before you get jumped.
No, Mikoshiba wasn't behind the other bullying case. Because he went to Seiryu High, not Kurokawa.
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
Look at that pose. Hitting the L. Hitting L's and taking L's.
Here we go.
Whoop.
Let's go.
Chicken. Yeah, he would have been a toddler at the time. Hey. Time to rest. Tonk shoe. Were the kitties? I don't know. They're all gone.
We have to keep naming them, I guess. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. What?
Yo, you took your sweet time. But I got the gist of it. You're going to Ijincho, right? To meet with Sawa-sensei?
Kaito-san, you do realize that only I can meet her. You can't get into the school.
I know, but if you end up taking it off campus, can you at least call me this time?
Don't you understand the situation? Sawa-sensei might be tied to murder.
You sure you understand it? Come on, she would never do that.
That a fact?
So happens I'm a great judge of character. Especially when it comes to women.
Bruh.
Ah, sometimes I forget who I'm talking to.
That coffee cup wasn't even full. You handed me an empty coffee cup, you son of a bitch.
With smoke coming out of it, what the fuck?
Huh. The saga continues. Ryan's rival appears. It is I, Ryan Acosta. God damn it, it's this fucking guy again. It is I, Ryan Acosta, shinobi sensation from the shadows. It's been quite a while, Master Yagami. You may be excited to discover that I've opened up a dojo in Kamurocho. However, a rival dojo opened up soon after and began poaching my students left and right. I wish to discuss appropriate countermeasures, and thus I have contacted you. I shall await you at M-Side Cafe. P.S. Fair warning, I'll have activated my chameleon camouflage technique, so keep a sharp eye out. You'll find that my ninjutsu has improved over time. Believe it. I'm gonna fucking date this guy's bio.
Oh my god.
This takes me back. I haven't heard from Ryan in forever.
Dude, this guy has watched way too much Bleach.
It's true.
Because clearly that's the reference.
Bro's out here thinking he's the One Piece. I ran into him 3 years ago. Still find it amusing that an American ninja came to help me fight a gang. And now he's opened up a dojo in Japan. Not sure what kind of person would go there, but apparently he's good enough to even have a rival. Anyway, I need to find out more details. What can... Who fucking farted? Answer me.
Whomst. Whomst.
I have no items. Let's go visit Ryan. Let's go gambling. Beep. Oh, dang it. We don't need Berkeley.
Let's go!
Oh, I fucking popped an ollie on that guy's head. Pardon me, gents.
For real? Let's go. Let's play,
My inventory is full. Woo. Damn! Spin! Whoop. Got him.
And stay down.
いらっしゃいませ。
Greetings. Nagasaki champagne. What is this? The taste of Nagasaki, an abundance of domestic vegetables gives these noodles their multifaceted flavor. Huh. Spicy champagne. Reduced sodium champagne. Sara udon. Thin noodles fried until crunchy. Huh. Five-piece gyoza. And a half order of fried rice. I'm hungry.
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Was that in or above
あり
game?
がとうございました。
Above game. I'm fucking hungry. Me hungry. Wait.
It's just
Oh wait, no, he's not in there. Oh, what the hell? Why? What the hell, boy? Oh, I need some ciggies. According to what he wrote, he's supposed to be hiding in the area. But where exactly? Where could he be? I did end up getting that burger I really wanted.
What the?
It was good, but it wasn't worth the price. Also, I don't think the police still chase me if I take too long to fight my enemies. Aha! There you are. Hey there, Ceiling Ninja. Or should I say, Ryan? Oh-ho! Oh-ho! Oh! Whoa! It is I, Ryan Acosta, Shinobi sensation from the shadows. Believe it.
No way.
You haven't changed one bit. Of course not, Master Yagami. From controlling one's breath to conjuring fire, a modern ninja must blend both secrecy and spectacle. Gosh, how can I ever keep up with you? Oh, ninja arts aside, have you been keeping well?
Yeah.
More or less. You seem to be doing pretty good yourself. Is it true you've opened up a dojo? Ah, yes. In order to spread the Ryan Ninja way throughout the world, I poured my entire fortune into establishing a base here in Kamurocho. Kamurocho. Sounds like a big step for you, but as I understand it, a rival dojo started poaching your students. Lamentably so. The seedlings I've done much to cultivate were plucked, one by one, leaving my garden for the future all but barren.
Oh.
Damn, that's no good. But on the brighter side, doesn't that mean ninjas are getting more popular? Kamurocho having two dojos alone must be a sign of that, right? Indeed, since last we met, I have mastered the art of video streaming. Very useful for disseminating ninja intel and promoting our public image. In fact, I believe before my disciples subscribed to my dojo, they had first subscribed to my channel. Gotcha. Now, who's this rival of yours? Ah, yes, the Russian.
Huh?
He's Russian? You mean he's another foreigner? What is it about Japan you guys love so much? Everything. Now then, my rival is a former Spetsnaz by the name of... Whoa! What kind of punch-out name is that?
Whoa.
His name is Borscht Kalashnikov.
Borscht Kalashnikov.
His name is
That's-
Borscht
that's-
Kalashnikov.
If that's not a Rocky villain, I don't know what the fuck is.
I think I fought that dude in Punch-Out. That is definitely an Ace Attorney name.
Yeah, why didn't they just call him Russian McBad Guy?
Vodka Drunkinsky. Now then, my rival is a former Spetsnaz by the name of Borscht Kalashnikov. With a stature like a bear and a physique like a tiger, he's unlike any foe I've ever faced.
Seriously?
Former Spetsnaz? You mean the Russian Special Forces? It would seem so. He's known for pushing his disciples to the point of injury due to the harshness of his training. And he still gets students. Huh? I don't see how brutal injuries appeal to your average ninja enthusiast. That is indeed the mystery. One of my own was sent to infiltrate, but alas, his efforts proved fruitless. One of your own. Spirits, release! Dark doppelganger delusion!
Huh?
Whoa, what the hell? Believe it. At this point, I'm not sure what to believe. Standing before you is the last of my disciples, Master Jirozaemon Asakusa. At the sturdy age of 78, he's my most faithful successor. Though he expended a great effort to infiltrate Kalashnikov's dojo, he succumbed to the trials they put him through. I've brought unbelievable shame onto myself. Wait, what kind of trials are we talking here? The trials are rigorous tests Kalashnikov designed to determine a shinobi's skill. You cannot join his dojo until you overcome them. That is why I humbly request that you infiltrate in his stead. Let me get this straight. You want me to go undercover at a sketchy Russian ninja school to discover how they stole your students? That is the essence of it, yes. Yeah. Well, alright, I'm game. You are a man of great merit, Master Yagami. Please, use this to aid on your mission. Ninja costume? And this is... Let's go! Authentic
boy.
Japanese ninja garb. Designed by me. Don't tell me you want me to wear this. Of course you'll wear it. Every ninja needs a proper attire.
Seriously?
Yeah, and I'm not a ninja. Well, once you've made up your mind, make your way to Senrio Avenue. A reception ninja will be standing guard at the dojo.
Oh boy, this is the best and also the worst at the same time.
Alright, at least give it a shot. This side quest is already incredible.
Yep. Dude, we just turned Yakuza into Ninja Gaiden, and I'm here for it.
Man, I need a cigarette after that.
And you don't even smoke.
Whatever you do, don't tell Gaijin about this.
No, it's... I said Ninja Gaiden, it's fine.
It's the blurst. Fuck. Let's see. Senrio Avenue. It's all the way over here. Oh. Blah. What? Whoa! What? What? Dude threw a dude at me.
Yep. Into a Hurricane Rana, no less.
Oh my god, dude farted so hard he died. More spin! Oh my god.
Oh!
Really, guys?
At least I got high-grade plastic. Oh, he's just standing there. Hang on. What do you mean? Why can't I just put it on?
Why can't I just walk around in it?
Excuse me.
Hey there. This wouldn't be Kalashnikov's dojo, would it? All outsiders are forbidden. Return to your domain at once. Actually, I was hoping to become your disciple. And you came not knowing the dress code? Dress code?
Does that mean...
Oh, you don't mean... If you wish to enter, obey the dress code. Fine. Not like it's the weirdest disguise I've worn. See, why can't I... Homeless Yagami. Oh, he doesn't react to that. I see. Hey, bartender outfit. Ah, here we go. Nin, nin, nin. Okay, they'll let me enter for sure now.
Excuse me.
I love the intricate shiny patterns on his ninja outfit. Hello. Proper attire confirmed. You may pass. Alright. Infiltration step 1, success. Oh, this dojo looks just like a traditional Japanese room. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, honestly. All the students in their get-ups. Feels like a bit much. Hey, how's your Mystic Dragonfire release training going? Breathing fireballs out your mouth yet? Not really. I have pretty low alcohol tolerance, so if I end up swallowing some by mistake, I get dizzy. At this rate, you'll stumble in enemy territory all drunk and get decapitated. Swing! Is this an actual ninja school or some sort of cosplay convention? Greetings, stranger. I believe we've not yet met.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm Yagami. I'm training to become a disciple here. I am called Fox. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
That's the fucking... Sorry. I'm just like, that's the most generic ninja name ever. What are you, about to be Gray Fox when you graduate?
He's wearing yellow. What the fuck? Fox. Is that really your name? It was bestowed upon to me by Kalashnikov-sensei himself. Think of it as a code name of sorts. Wow, never knew ninjas had those. Extreme Ninja! Look there. Our sensei has
It's
arrived.
borscht.
It's Borscht Kalashnikov. Now what? Shh! It's time for the school motto. School motto?
Oh, Yagami, you better just, like, pretend to say it.
Just be quiet and listen. You'll have to repeat it yourself, so do your best to memorize it quickly. The heart is the sheath of our blade, for we offer ourselves to the darkness. Our minds and our bodies act as one, for we have been born to die. Believe it.
Oh, fucking God.
Believe it! Why does every ninja keep saying that?
I love that they're fucking playing on that. It's so good.
So for today's announcement, our reception ninja has informed me of a prospective disciple is in our midst. Ah, introductions already. Who would that be? Name yourself.
Yep.
I believe you're referring to me, sir. So it's you. Come forward.
It's Yagami.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Your countenance is quite striking, and your physique very disciplined. Well, I do get plenty of exercise. Do you have any prior ninja experience?
No.
I don't even know what that question means. Not to worry. Even I would be surprised to find an experienced practitioner in this day and age. Huh. All things considered, he seems like a decent guy. It is my great pleasure to teach people ninjutsu in the land from which it originated. Though I admit the age in which ninja dominated the battlefield is long since past.
Excuse me.
Pardon me for asking, but you're from Russia, right? What made you want to be a ninja in Japan? I'm glad you brought that up. You see, the Kalashnikov school of ninjutsu traces back to the Sengoku period. Huh? The Sengoku period was, what, 500 years ago? There were ninjas in Russia even then? Have you heard of the Great Ninja War that raged between the Iga and the Koga clans? A man and a woman from opposing sides pledged their love for one another despite the risk that posed. Having foreseen the wrath that would be exacted on them, they chose to flee together. They knew very well that in the world of ninjas, traitors are not allowed forgiveness. Thus, they fled to northern Japan and eventually into Russia. As fortune would have it, their tale did not end in tragedy. And I am but one of their descendants. No way. That's a pretty wild backstory. So, Master Yagami, was it? If you wish to become one of us, you will need to complete our trials.
What does that mean?
And what exactly are these trials? My lessons are neither for the weak of body nor the faint of heart. So I've designed a series of tests to determine your endurance and spirit. I should warn you, not even one of my Russian comrades succeeded in these trials. And these were military men. Dang, they're that intense. Come, and I will show you the way of the ninja. But first, you must show you are worthy. Got it. Then follow me.
This is amazing. This is unreal.
This is one of the best side quests in the
yes.
whole in the whole of Ryuga Gotoku's whole library. Tell me, how sturdy are your legs, Master Yagami?
Phew.
Pretty sturdy, I think. That's good. Sturdy legs are a ninja's foundation. In ages past, ninjas required unyielding legs, moving at blistering speeds to deliver information effectively. Therefore, when people thought of swift runners, a ninja would most naturally come to mind. The speediest of ninjas are even compared to Idaten, the god of running, and could cover the equivalent of 200 kilometers in a single day.
Are you serious?
200 kilometers? That's inhuman.
The fuck is a kilometer?
How much is 200 kilometers in miles?
Miles.
2,000 kilometers is about 1,200 miles.
Sheesh.
So 2,040 miles.
So 2,040 miles in a day. 2,040 divided by 24. Alexa, what's 2,040 divided by 24?
2,040 divided by 24 is 85.
85 miles an hour? That's twice as fast as the fastest human alive, I think, right? Because I think the fastest human alive can run like 30 miles per hour. Right?
I couldn't tell you the exact number.
Alexa, how fast can Usain Bolt run?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Usain Bolt can run 27.33 miles per hour.
Okay, so a little bit under 30 miles an hour. The fastest man in the world. And they're saying double that.
Hacked.
That's
hacked.
inhuman. For your first trial, I will assess whether you have the speed and stamina necessary to prevail as a ninja. Okay, what do I need to do? Simple. Huh? Give chase, Master Yagami.
I see.
Huh. Now that I can do.
You won't get away.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Is this a new Chase song, or am I just crazy?
Whoa!
Did he just throw a ninja star at you?
He threw a fucking shuriken at me.
Listen here, bitch.
You won't get away.
I love the... What's this music called?
Jazz?
You won't get away.
Lindy Hop music? I don't know. Just sounds like swing dance music to me.
Oh yeah, electro swing. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, this is 100% electro swing. You're right.
Got him. Got his ass. Oh my god, where'd he go?
There he is. He's getting tired.
Got
Tackle
his
his ass. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Catch Kalishnikov.
Zen would like this music.
I like this music.
You run like a ninja, all right. But I still caught you. You are quick on your feet. I'll give you that. So, do I pass? Getting ahead of yourself, are we? Look around.
What?
Huh? Oh. Oh. What the? When'd they get here? I thought they were still back at the dojo. You simply pursued me as I ran. But they used their shinobi skills to scale the buildings and walls, always keeping the shortest possible distance. And unlike you, not a single one of them is out of breath. Obstacles are mere afterthoughts for ninja.
Ninja.
You have a point. Maximize your efficiency while expending minimal stamina. A basic ninja tenet. I see. Good to know. Now let us begin the second trial. Come. What's he gonna make me do next?
What's he gonna do next?
What's the deal with ninjas?
Excuse me.
Why are we at a bar? We're better to throw a shuriken. Shuriken? Are you... I hope you're referring to darts. The mechanics are one and the same.
Huh.
You sure about that? Now let the trial commence, and hold nothing back. Oh fuck, it's darts! Beginner darts. Oh my god.
Oh.
Let's go.
New minigame activated.
Oh my god. Oh. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Alright, now we're talking. Fuck.
Come on, Connor. Ooh. Hey.
That really bakas me tie.
Nice.
Hey.
God damn, that was loud.
That was very loud.
Ah.
Bro.
Okay.
Put him away.
Let me show you how a real ninja does it. Ninja. Nin. Fuck. Nin.
Yep. Nice.
Oh! Ah, fuck! I hate it. It's so loud.
It's very loud.
Need to avoid the bullseyes. Swear to God, if this guy gets a bullseye.
He's not even close to you.
My turn then.
Mataku. Wow. Oh, I fucked up. Dick.
What did you... What?
Cock.
Fuck.
Yep.
Woo. I just need to hit that shit again.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Because then I win.
You sure?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, don't step away on this stream. We might do something completely different.
Single mine double 16. Huh? Do I do it here?
Nice.
And then double 16? What the?
Yep.
Boom!
Yes,
Baby!
that's game. On the outs.
Who is the fucking master?
Of tactics, you.
To defeat me in the shuriken match, you've done well, Master Yagami. Does that mean I'm your disciple now? How naive!
What the fuck?
What? Do you see the difference now? That is the technique of a true shinobi. The result of thousands of throws per day. Huh? That's a lot. It's not like any of this is real ninjutsu. How does he even still have students? Now, let us head to the third and final trial. So what else are you gonna throw at me?
Aw, cat.
Shat.
And now hit you in the back of the head.
Huh? The cat's got a note on its collar.
Excuse me.
So, I have just received word from one of my spies. I must admit, Master Yagami, your ruse was quite something. Even I wish to not believe it.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, they're throwing kickflips.
Oh, here they come.
But now that I know Ryan sent you, there is no more use for words. Crap. Oh, he's got a katana.
Oh, he's got a katana. How did you even find out? It's a lie, I swear. I was just here to learn. Oh. You ever just change your style because the soundtrack is getting old?
Maybe.
Like, this is the song I want playing, even if it's not the best. Oh, God.
That's the shit
that was
ended Bret
actually
Hart's
really
career.
good. I can't believe you just donkey kicked him.
Bill Goldberged his ass.
Oh, why? No, you hit him in the chest. He'll have a career.
He'll still have a career after this. Ugh. 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 He's strong. Master Yagami, that truly was something. Sorry, I didn't really think I'd get found out. You'll pass. Huh? I'm saying that was your final trial, and I'm proud to admit you as a disciple of the Kalashnikov School of Ninjutsu. But didn't you just say I was a spy? I did, and so be it. This is how it should be. All ninjas are spies, if you think about it. I mean, sure, I guess. Speed, dexterity, deception. You embody every ninja quality there is. That is more important. That is more than enough to be a disciple of mine.
Hey.
You sure? I might end up stealing some of your coveted ninja secrets, you know. That concerns me little. Even if you do steal the secrets of our school, I doubt Master Ryan will be able to put them to use. You'll see. Wow, someone sounds confident. Come to think of it, I still haven't figured out how he poached Ryan's students. The trials he put me through are pretty tough after all. And if his training's even tougher, I don't see what keeps people around. Oh, why does everything have to hurt? Dude, don't, hit me. These guys seem to have no endurance whatsoever. Whoa! Woman. Hey boys, guess what time it is? That's a Kunoichi, a female ninja. Whoa, check out that outfit. Oh, Sophia-san! Break time! There's tea and bentos waiting for you all, so let me hear a shout if you're hungry. Oh, me! I'm hungry! Uh-oh, you boys been fighting? I do hope no one's hurt. We're fine! All part of our training! Wow, my brother's so strict too. Oh, she's the brother. You must all be so brave. Yeah, right. We were all ready to pass out a moment ago.
Excuse me.
What the hell is Ashley Graham doing here? She does kind of look like Ashley, I guess.
Hey, who's she? That would be my sister, Sophia Kalashnikov. She's our Kunoi chief.
Right.
Huh.
First receptionist, now Kunoi chief. By the way, I made everyone's favorite delicious Hamburg steak. Woohoo! I love your Hamburg steaks. In fact, I love everything about you. Don't tell me, why Kalashnikov's school is so popular? Essence of sexy cosplay. As long as Sophia wields that technique, I will never lose to a rival school. Ever.
No way.
Well, I guess that's one mystery solved. What to make of it is another mystery. I beg your pardon.
Oh no, he's turning tail. He's turning coat. No, Asakusa-san. Yamete.
I beg your pardon. Yes? Can I help you?
Well, I'd like to apply to your dojo. No, the turncoat. It's real.
You would? How exciting! But we're pretty strict, you know. You'll have to clear some really harsh trials.
Not to worry. This old goat's tougher than you think. I hate that this is an actual technique for female ninjas to use. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the 25 bits. Oh. I don't know why that played twice.
Gah! It's Ryan's #1 apprentice. Once my sister's technique gets a hold of your mind, there is no escape. Essence of sexy cosplay. What a concept. And that about sums it up. Impossible! A true ninja abstains from worldly desires. How could Master Asakusa fall prey to such schemes? Curse you, Kalashnikov! Your crimes will not be forgiven! Hey. Don't tell me you're planning on revenge. I do not merely plan on it. He and I will duel to the death! You sure that's a good idea? Kalashnikov was in the military. We'll crush you, man. Then so be it! I cannot let this insult tarnish my honor! I have the power of the heavens and ninjutsu on my side! Hey! Oh, fine. I guess I ought to be there at the showdown. Ryan, you're really gonna duel this guy? There is no other choice. If I must perish alongside Master Kalashnikov, then so be it. In death, I will be immortalized as a legend.
No way.
You really need to tone it down, man. Master Ryan. Ah, I see the coward has decided to show his face. Listen, I do not wish to shed another's blood. Fighting is foolish. My ancestors from 500 years ago knew this well from the Great Ninja War. Spare me your paltry platitudes. There are times where a shinobi must fight, and I'd rather my body be buried than my pride. Very well, then let us put words aside. Prepare yourself, for I will hold nothing back. Bring it on. I'll toast you like mochi at a mochi roast. Brother, please cease this nonsense at once. This is not your fight, Sophia. Stay out of this. I cannot. Oh, who might this be?
God damn it. No, Ryan, come on. Buddy.
Bro, don't do it. Kuchi is temporary, ninjutsu is forever. Master Ryan, I apologize for all the trouble my brother has caused, so please, won't you stay your hand? Oh!
What?
Oh! Oh! I beg on my hands and knees if I must. Your technique is unstoppable! Ryan? Master Kalashnikov. What is it? I've decided to propose a truce.
No! The power of Booba is terrifying!
Have you now? Yes. Were you to meet your end here, your fair sister's heart would be broken. I could not be so cruel. Then a truce it is. Oh! I just had the greatest idea! What say you and I join forces? With our knowledge and mastery of ninja arts combined, we can advance ninja kind! Well, that would certainly be wiser than infighting. Perhaps I should have considered this approach from the start. Do you mean it? Verily, I do. As a matter of fact, I'd like you to join my dojo as a special instructor. Will you do us great honor and guide us along the Ryan path? I can think of no greater honor than that! Whoa! Now I'll be able to see Sophia-san every day and think ninja thoughts! Unfortunately, our finances are in a bit of a rut. There will be no salary and you'll need to pay monthly rent. If only ninjutsu could magic money into the air. I understand completely. And besides, your school offers all the bounty a ninja could need. I am in your debt, Master Ryan. Oh, what joy! Master Ryan, can you teach me some ninja secrets too? Master Sophia, I would spill all my secrets to you in a heartbeat. Believe it! Oh! So even Ryan fell play to her cosplay. She must be a total pro.
Fucking incredible.
Well, I suppose that's case closed, as you say. What do you mean, case closed? You flat out got seduced, man. You misunderstand! My thought is only for the future of ninjutsu. Master Ryan! Oh! Coming, Master Sophia! My apologies, Master Yagami, but I must take my leave. Guess who wants to train with me today? I guess that's the end of Ryan's ninja school. And with any luck, the beginning of a new, weird romance.
Wow. That... Every once in a while, a side quest will come along. And... You know, you just gotta be able to... You're unprepared for it.
SP earned plus 10%, attack minus 15%. I mean, I already get a ton of SP. Coffee! Coffee! Coffee!
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
I'm stopping by the corner store. I definitely need a smoke after that.
Here we go.
Not if those people have anything to say about it. That side quest was so good.
I'm out of breath. That quest knocked the wind out of me.
I could feel the seduction coming, and I'm just like, yep, there it goes. Also, the fact that they're just like, hey, we're gonna blatantly just have all of these people be Naruto fanboys that started schools.
Really, guys?
Well, I guess there's nothing else left to do but go to Eugene show.
Yep. It is time.
It is time.
The game.
Really? We're not doing this again.
Hell yeah!
We're not doing the game anymore. It's done.
It's dead and over with.
The days of people rushing into packed convention rooms during like a Q&A and screaming, "I just lost the game," is done. No more. It's over now. We all won.
No, now you've graduated to people running into packed convention rooms and going, Connor McKinley, I love you!
Oh, wow.
Well, first stop, it's gotta be Chinatown. Can't face Super.
That's gotta be Kane.
Stomach.
Never a dull day for you, huh, Kaito-san?
It's the selection, man.
He's a simple man with simple
I've already worked
pleasures.
out the math. I figure if I hit 4 or 5 places a day.
What? What's up?
Check that out. It's Akutsu.
Oh, he's here. What the F?
Almost
This
the
bitch.
Are looking pretty out of place here.
Yo! Akutsu! What are you fools doing in town? Hey, don't ignore me. It's Kaito. Fancy seeing you here.
I'm kind of busy here, man. Catch you later.
What an asshole. Ijincho's a long way from home. And he's traveling with a small army.
Would he have come all this way because of us?
Nah, we just caught him totally off guard. He's not out here for us. Gotta be something else.
But something's not right if they're just cruising around. It's gotta be an RK operation. He brought too many guys for it to be something more personal.
Yeah. Kamurocho streets can be tough. Maybe they gave up. Well, whatever they came out here to do, we ought to keep our noses the hell out of their business. But you better hustle. You're gonna be late for class. I'll catch you after school.
I should head to Serio High School. I need to find out if Mamiya really is connection to Sawa-sensei.
Oh, this is gonna hurt if she does.
All right, murder mystery. I completely forgot. Is there a shop up here? Oh, there is a little convenience store.
Irashaimase.
Irashaimase. You'd think a place like this would be like constantly busy. This is cozy. I like it. How do you get out of there? Oh, there's a door.
Door.
Oh, to run a small convenience store. Actually, I think there's a game where you run a convenience store. It just came out.
Like a convenience store simulator kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Do they have simulators for everything?
Yeah.
They even have like a hostage infiltration game now that I've seen.
Very cool.
It's like somebody's robbing a convenience store and you have to go through and determine who's...
It's not Supermarket Simulator. It's called something. It's called like I think it's called like Night Shift or something. You are specifically running a Japanese convenience store where it's like cozy and it's lo-fi vibes. I forget the name of it, but yeah. There is Thief Simulator. I played it in VR once. Irashaimase. Just give it. 20. Drink to the last drop Don Don noodles. Oh man.
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Pizza buns. Man. Yummers. Side quest. Oh my god. They're out in droves. Will we get... Oh. Yeah, they will get angry if I'm just standing here. Bro, I am literally just standing here.
What a bunch of bitches. I'm gonna need all y'all to take a chill pill.
Oh my god!
Really, guys?
If I see someone get backhanded and do a cartwheel, like, what do you do at that point? Fucking... I'm not fighting the guy that can do that.
That's when you have to make a business decision.
Make a decision that will affect the rest of your life.
Oh, yes.
Ah, what the fuck? Hang on. What the F? Oh, there's a warning feature now. Huh. Mapo tofu. Spices from the hot and Sichuan peppers stand out in this tofu dish, widely loved even in Japan. Greens seasoned with garlic and stir-fried quickly, great as a snack or a side dish. A popular dish, an omelet with crab and vegetables topped with a thick sauce. Ooh. Yummy! Shaoxing wine. A Chinese wine not only good for drinking, but also culinary purposes. Pair it with your favorite Chinese food. Huh.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Yummy! Wow. Wow. And a cat. I gotta get drunk and just go talk to a cat. Holy fuck, it's cats. Hey there, kitty. Nice to meet you. I don't want to just call you kitty all the time. I should give you a name.
Name, huh?
What do you think, chat? Pickle, Blue, or Ellie? Pickle? Everyone's saying pickle. We got two people saying
Why?
Ellie.
Why would you name it? All right.
Does this cat strike you as a pickle?
Not me personally, but I'm only one vote.
I'm making an executive decision.
This cat's... I thank you. Ellie is exactly what I would have picked.
Ellie.
The one in the back on the right is a blue. Is this gonna, like, come in handy? Like, are we gonna have to rename all of these at some point? Like, take a quiz?
I have no
'Cause
idea.
I feel like that's coming. And we're fucked. You need to remember, yes.
Get on
Oh,
my
we're...
drunk skateboard. Huh?
Hello?
Hey, bitch.
Oh, hi. Oh! Watanabe, wait a second. When did Watanabe turn into the Kingpin?
Ooh, cross counter! Whoa! Big bro monkey flipped me. Just kidding. Bento lunch. Telekinesis extract.
God, that should have knocked him out.
What a waste.
Woo! 50,000 yen. Goodness gravy. Now I'm only too drunk. Oh fuck. 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 Oh. No, wait, I'm sorry. Oh.
We out here struggling, Captain.
Man, how do people drunk drive? This is so
very
stressful
badly,
and irritating.
Very
Why would
badly.
anyone do this?
Dude, if you swerved that much when you got into a real car drunk, nobody would be able to, because they would know instantly. Be like, ah.
Yeah. I'm at school, it's the afternoon suddenly. Time to go to the faculty office. What if I showed up drunk? Oh, it's the second floor. Shimata. Show up to school, I'm wasted. All right. Listen here, you.
Oh. What is it, Yagami-san?
Sensei, do you have a minute?
I saw the video of Mikoshiba-kun.
So you did. That video, right?
I thought Ehara-san was convicted for a sex offense. How could he be in that video killing Mikoshiba-kun? But then that video looked so real.
Most likely it is. As you unfortunately had to witness, Ehara-san committed murder with his own two hands. Which means as far as the groping that day goes, there's some deception at work.
Deception?
Are you familiar with Ehara-san's victim in the case? Her name is Yui Mamiya.
I don't think I recognized her, no.
13 years ago, she attended Kurakawa Academy. Her maiden name is Yui Suzuki.
Yui Suzuki? Just a minute. Are you saying she was the one Ehara-san groped?
So you do know her then? Were you two classmates?
We were, in our 3rd year of high school.
I had a hunch. You didn't know she was the victim of that whole incident?
I mean, it's just so hard to believe.
Does this all seem like a wild coincidence to you then? Your old student's father gropes one of your high school classmates at a station with 3 million daily travelers.
What are you implying?
I'm saying your old friend Yui might be cooperating with Ehara-san, as in she only played the part of a victim. She might have even known it was all to hide a murder.
What? But why? Why would she do that for him?
She really doesn't seem to know any connection between Ehara and Mamiya. If this is all an act, she's an amazing actress. It would be kind of funny if you could get in trouble for entering the school while you're drunk.
From where I'm sitting, Sensei, you're connected to Ehara and Yui Mamiya. I just need your help figuring out what that connection is.
Yagami-san, please. Are you implying I was some kind of liaison between them?
Well, Sensei, what was your relationship with Yui Mamiya? Were you close? Or would you say classmates covers it?
The two of us were never really that close. To be honest, I didn't really like the group of kids she hung out with. I guess you could say we didn't have the same interests.
When was the last time you saw her? Did you have a high school reunion by any chance?
They held a reunion around the time I graduated from college, but I didn't feel like going. That same class bullied a kid into jumping off the roof.
So if that's the case, you haven't seen any of your classmates since you all graduated from Kurakawa?
That's right.
Okay then. The thing is, Ehara-san and Mamiya are connected. It is kinda loose, but it's there. They have one thing in common.
What?
In both of their pasts, someone they knew was bullied to the point of attempting or committing suicide. Ehara-san lost his son, Toshiro-kun, and as for Yui Mamiya, it's her classmate, Mitsuru Kusamoto. That could be a factor, especially for Mamiya. It's possible that Ehara-san would be a sympathetic figure to her. Maybe enough to help construct an alibi for his revenge. It's possible she only played the part of a groping victim. What do you think? Does it have any merit, or is my theory full of holes?
Even if you're on the right track...
Sawa-sensei? We're just waiting on you to start the staff meeting.
Sorry, I'll be right there.
What happened 13 years ago at Kurakawa? That might be the last piece of the puzzle. What about Yui Mamiya? How'd she react when Mitsuru Kusamoto tried to kill himself by jumping off that roof?
I'm sorry, I'm already late for my meeting.
I'm trying to ask you about a murder here. To Ehara, every unanswered question is a victory for that man. He's only a step away from walking for it. And I know Mamiya had other conspirators. It took more than one person to murder Mikoshiba. They're still at large, even as we speak. I'll be honest. I came here today with a suspicion that you might be more involved in this murder than you're letting on.
A suspicion?
Nothing you've said has made me feel any better about it.
And what should I do about that, huh?
I just want you to tell me, how are Ehara-san and Mamiya connected beyond what I've already figured out? I think you have the key to that answer, even if you don't know that you're the one holding it. It's like a lock, and until I figure out how to get through it, I'm gonna keep picking at it.
I told you, I'm late for a meeting.
I'll be here when you get back. Have a good meeting.
Suit yourself.
Welp.
She even did the anime gasp at everything.
I knew she was fucking involved.
It's
somehow.
Not going great, but at least I've learned she was classmates with Mamiya.
Yep.
I'll take the wins where I can get them. Saori-san will hear that later, too. Now, hang on just a minute here. I want to go
hang on.
and see a little something on this desk right here.
Oh, the picture. There it is.
Can I really not get any closer than that?
mean, that's a pretty good look at it.
Who is that kid on the left? Whee! It's time to leave the school. Time to go back out into that world. Back into the cruel, cruel world. The second picture that was in the bottom right corner of the frame, that was the son of Ahara, I think, right? That was Ahara's son. Oh yeah, I was going to tell Saori-san about Sawa-sensei and Mamiya.
Hey, Saori-san? It's Yagami.
Hey, did you manage to talk to Sawa-sensei?
Yeah, turns out she really was in Mamiya's class. And they were both aware of the suicide incident with their classmate.
Good to know. While we're on the topic, Hoshino-kun got his hands on some new info.
Let's hear it.
The bully at Kurokawa High was named Shinya Kawai. He transferred out right after Mitsuru-kun jumped, as if he were running away. Once he came of age, it looks like he worked here in Kamurocho.
Wow. You really can find a lot online.
Yes, and to top it off, Kawai earned a reputation for talking about how he drove a classmate to suicide. Like he's proud of it.
What a fucking
Maybe he
scumbag.
thought he'd get a laugh in Kamurocho.
Probably would.
Kawai was more or less a Yakuza, though he never swore into it. I just sent you his picture. It was taken 5 years ago.
What?
Oh, fuck!
This guy.
You recognize him?
Not too long ago, some RK punks came asking his whereabouts. Said he was a girls' bar manager
What
who
the
went missing.
fuck? It's all
Yeah,
connected.
It looks like he did work at a girl's bar. But we don't know which one.
Okay, so the guy's definitely suspicious. What business would RK have with him?
Do you know if they ever found him?
No. But their leader, Soma, said something about Kawai having already been killed. Like he just vanished from Kamurocho a few years ago, and that was it.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it. Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, two known school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawai a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
How was it, Saori-san? What did Yagami-san have to say?
He said he recently ran into some RK members looking for Shinya Kawai.
Did he?
He also said RK later told him Kawai had been killed.
This is getting scarier with every new lead.
Now that you mention it, I have seen people getting stopped and asked about someone all over town. But if those were RK on the hunt for Kawai, could it have something to do with our case as well?
Oh shit! Wait, are we playing Saori now?
Oh.
Decide the connection between Mikoshiba and Kawai. Why is RK suddenly so involved?
I'm honestly not sure how RK could be involved in all this. I'm going out for a bit.
Huge if true.
Do me a favor and keep digging up what you can on Kawai.
Wait, what?
Sometimes you have to get out in the field. It can't just be Yagami-san all the time.
Oh shit! We're playing as Saori! Oh my
This is new.
Oh,
I hope we don't have to... Well,
Oh my god.
She's not a fighter.
Oh my god.
You don't mean you're going straight to RK for some answers?
What else would I be doing? I need to know why they were looking for Kauai.
Then I'm coming with. I can't just let you do that alone.
Don't worry. It's still light out, and I plan on staying in the open. Besides, if I'm alone, they'll be more eager to talk.
That may be, but still, I'll just call you about every 10 minutes then. For your safety.
I find that rather unnecessary.
You sure?
If you're going out alone, keep your wits about you. And get back safe.
First, we'll need to find some arcade members. Unlike Yakuza, they're hard to identify by appearance alone. But no worries. Times like these, it's good to know the owner of Tender. He's well connected. Oh shit, we're just going there. This is Bar Tender, the first place Yagami-san worked at when he arrived in the city. The owner is Joe Masuda. Always has his ear to the ground. I'm sure I can ask him where I can meet some arcade members. Oh yeah, it's this guy again! And this girl again!
Oh, is that Sari-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
Doggies. The two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm going to ask questions, I better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh, please. You two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any
Did the voice actor
younger,
get replaced?
you'd be
No, I
much
don't think
too
so.
handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
It's still, Jameson Price, isn't it?
I think so. Sounds like him. He's just going for a higher register.
I think he's just more animated. Because he was very, like, low-key in the last game.
Dogs, what the fuck is happening up there?
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
Oh god.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Talk told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've got to admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks, and you can choose what you like.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Oh god, we're not doing this now, are we? Oh fuck, we're doing this now! Alright, chat, we gotta speed run this shit.
I remember this.
Down, down, down by the river.
I think I said it last time we had to do this, but this feels like one of those Barbie dress-up games. Let's take Barbie out on the town. What do you think would look great on Barbie?
This.
Be careful. You don't want to overdo it.
I know what I'm fucking doing.
Oh, that's stunning. Good choice. Wow. Just the random call-outs when you pick a color. You've really got an eye for this. Stunning.
I don't think they have the dress that we chose last time.
True, you'll have to change it up, and you're right.
Gotta improvise.
Like every time you like go over an option, if it's constantly like, ooh, interesting. Oh, that looks good. You can't even finish the sentence before it starts the next prompt. That is you really know what you're looking at. I would have thought, hey, okay.
Oh god, she was starting to freak out a little bit there.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, you can change the color.
Exactly, Callum. Oh, there you go. Purple looks good.
I think purple is absolutely Sourie's color.
Yeah, also purple's the color of lust anyway, so it's perfect. Trying to seduce the folks. Oh, that's not bad. It's a lighter purple. I also like the long dress.
Should she still have the glasses on?
Yeah. I think the no rims are probably better.
No rims?
I think so. Because then from far away it gives the illusion. Yeah. Oh, because the hair is down.
Literally doesn't even matter.
Nope.
What do we think? Is this the look?
I think you're pretty good.
Normally I'd slave over this, but I gotta go eat. I gotta get ready for Gateway.
I was gonna say tonight.
Would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
I wouldn't say so.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of a girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
She really is
These
pretty.
bad boys won't know what hit
She's
them.
very pretty.
Now, let's go dangle the
No!
bait.
God.
No.
All the times to not have my fucking mods in the chat. God damn
I got
it.
it.
What good are you? Donkey Kang?
I got it. You have a mod in the chat. I'm all over it.
Shit.
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running, especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Time to walk down Senryo Avenue. If any arcade guys approach us, we'll reel them in. Then I can ask them about Shinya Kawai and see what they found out so far. Well, that's gonna have to wait. I need some foog.
Foog?
Yeah, to fill my belly. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Let's go ahead and who could you raid? Who are we gonna raid?
I mean, Gaijin just started playing Doom. But I'm biased.
Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Gaijin. Oh, Monty's live? Monty is playing Small Saga.
Oh, that's true.
What should our raid message be? What the fuck? This dude DM'd me too.
Wait, really?
The guy you banned.
Well, I timed him out. I didn't even ban him because I didn't know if it was a bot, but he needs to be timed out. What did he say?
It's the same thing. He just sent a link.
Well, then he's getting fucking banned because now there's no reason not to.
Yeah. Would our raid message just pickle?
Pickle works, sure.
Raid message is pickle.
Pickle.
All right. Take care, everybody. I will see you in about an hour for Gateway.
Gateway.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.